been 90 days since I've seen civilization. What is the world like? What has been happening? What does another human even look like? What do they sound like? What do they taste like? Huh. These are the weird questions you might think of if you spent 90 days in self-isolation. And there's none other than Callux to tell us exactly what that's like. So, yes, this is a Callux video. He spent 90 days in self-isolation. Meaning what? Not 100% sure, but I remember when Callux did the world's quietest room, and holy hell, let me tell ya, I was losing my mind just as much as he was when I was watching that video. I was like, God damn. So, with that being said, Callux, please let us know how it is to spend 90 days in self-isolation. Because honestly, I would probably lose my mind within the first 20 seconds. So, let's see how well you can do.
Ooh, look at this fancy angle. I thought I'd turn around the camera today. Hello. So the other day I posted some stories on Instagram about how I was trying to be better prepared for the second lockdown. I was pretty surprised by the amount of messages that I received off the back of it. Some of you said that you felt inspired, and some of you even started sharing some of your personal stories in DMs. So it got me thinking, I should probably speak more about this. And in my opinion, this is pretty much the same across the whole of YouTube. You guys just come to watch the videos to be entertained, not to hear about us. But seeing the replies on Instagram made me think perhaps I'm wrong. Because at the end of the day, we're just young guys. We are just doing a job, and we might seem invincible to you, but we're not.
Yeah.
The end of 2019, trash. We never really talked about this when we were at our last house because we didn't want people to kind of copy it. And that is people coming to the house. So you've seen in your time loads of YouTubers saying, please don't come to my house. And normally it's just people coming, ringing on a doorbell, and they want a picture. But sometimes stuff like this happens. Whenever this stuff used to happen, I was home alone. It's like they knew. It's like they were watching someone else's story going, oh, they're out of the house. But little did they know, Lux is in the house. Now I knew that I was pretty secure in my house, so you have to like smash a window to come in, and that would be really stupid. But I'm not gonna lie, was left pretty anxious, like elevated heart rate, like, am I gonna have to fight these two kids out of my house?
Yeah.
What are they gonna steal from the front? Are they gonna break something? Are they gathering intel for another plot, another day? It's pretty bad. I don't know if you've ever been burgled, you know there's someone outside your house that's trying to burgle you. And this isn't just a isolated incident. This has happened, you know, sometimes monthly. There was one incident that happened while we were all asleep. I don't know how none of us didn't hear it. When we woke up in the morning, we came down to the living room and had this huge panel of glass that like looked out onto the river. You'd have seen it in like past videos.
Oh, yeah.
And it was completely smashed. And we had no idea what happened. So this stuff was just always on my mind. And I actually haven't ever talked to Cal or Harry about this. So who knows how they feel. Probably should have done that. And on top of all of this, I'm still going through bits of like my last breakup. So I'm sat in the office at night, like working late, just trying to fill that void. Alongside that, I've also like lost that person I can speak to about everything. So I'd get into this cycle of just staying late at the office and feel like I'm working hard and achieving stuff, when in reality, I'm just ignoring stuff and pushing it to the side. And all these small things are starting to add up.
Yeah.
Tell them Happy New Year. It's the first of the month. It's the first of the year.
Oh, wow.
Wait, we'll do it in our theme. Happy New
Year! Yay!
So, 2020, the year of clear vision, prosperity, great things are going to happen in this year.
Of course!
2020's going to be the one, you know.
I've decided that this is the year I'm going to get wham. It's the year I'm going to buy a house. It's the year that I'm going to move forward on the idea that I had to start my own shoe company. And because I was doing all of this stuff, especially getting up every single day with Cal to go to the gym at 8 a.m, I was seeing that my sleep was improving. And I have like 600 days of data on my sleep. And I could see it getting to like the highest point it's been on like sleep quality, time in bed, wake up time, and like how routine it was. Life was great. And then the C word happened. Don't you dare say it. I meant coronavirus. Okay?
Oh!
And it came along.
Oh God!
Mine and everyone else's up. Gyms are closing. You can't see your friends. La 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 la. You know all this anyway.
Yeah.
But I'm buying a house in the middle of this. It's an amazing thing. You should be so happy. But it just became this like really unenjoyable, stressful mess. And on top of that, I'm moving out of an amazing house with 2 amazing friends that I've lived with for years to then go and live on my own. You can actually see that I was like posting more of the view, mainly because it didn't matter if viewers came anymore. We're moving out. But also I think because I felt like I hadn't like appreciated it enough in my time there. So I was like spamming stories on,
like,
on Instagram. You might have seen them. And then things started to move really fast. We're in lockdown in the UK, full lockdown.
Yeah.
I get the keys to my flat. My flatmates move out early because their flat's ready. I'm stuck in my place, like our old house, for like 2 weeks on my own. Just cardboard boxes everywhere. I just had my MacBook and me and a suitcase full of like boxes and clothes. That was it. Bang. Then I move into this amazing house on my own in the middle of lockdown, get the government shielding letter through. Go, holy shit, you've sent this way too late. I could have got this by now. I'm here for 90 days on my own. At the start, it was really enjoyable. It all started to become a bit more real and exciting. And I got in here and I was like, wow, I'm going to smash it out. New projects. Where am I going to put stuff? How should stuff look? I'm on Pinterest creating boards and mood boards and stuff. Really deep diving into like work and the house and everything. But then I realized I was missing the thing that I had at the edge of my fingertips for pretty much all of my life. And that was other people in the same house. Yes, I'm about 20 minutes away from Cal and Harry's new place, but it's lockdown.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to die. So home alone it was. And if I'm being honest, I really didn't appreciate what I had at the time. I just had my 2 best mates in the same house as me, Cal being 6 steps away, Harry being 1 flight of stairs away. If someone was ever on my mind, I could just walk into their room and speak at them. Just get it off my chest, rant, whatever I needed to do. Sometimes that conversation would be 5 minutes long, but sometimes it would be 5 hours. And until that was taken away from me, I really didn't realize how important it was, how much I needed it. It's really interesting to go through the process. I lived it all, and only afterwards could I look back on it and go, man, you really fucked up. And I guess that's why I'm here today, to throw all of this information at you so that you don't make the same mistakes as I did. Because I think that most young men feel the same way as I do. You just internalize it. Why would your mates want to hear about whatever happened that's got you down? You don't want to be a burden on them, but it does help. And I can sit here now on the other side and tell you that. And I mean it. It helps. Basically, there's a bunch of stuff that's happened in the last year or 2 that has made me realise that it's really important to make videos like this. I think the turning point for me was when I was just sat here like so down, like literally not eating anything until like 6 p.m, just staying in bed. And one day I just called up Ben, who is behind the camera over there,
Ben,
and just
I love
said
Ben.
stuff to him. And he said some quite useful stuff back, surprisingly. After you've taken that plunge, you can basically say what you want. You have an open dialogue with this person. It brings you closer to that person, and you'll even get them sharing stuff back to you. So I sat there afterwards, thinking to myself, why didn't I do this before? Literally, only good stuff has come off the back of this. But sometimes when you're climbing your mountain, I got this saying from someone who is probably watching this video. Got 2 people on 2 mountains. You don't really know where to go. You're on your path. You can't really see where you're going. You don't know what the answer is. The other person hops on a walkie-talkie. Brother, just take a left. You take your left. You find your way up. Sometimes it's as easy as someone else just telling you something really simple, because you can get so caught up within these 4 walls. I wasn't actually going to mention this, but fuck it. That little saying was really useful when I first heard it. I heard it from my therapist. So I've been going like therapy for like 2 years. Just another person to talk to. Now
Oh
How
my
are
god,
things?
yeah, you and Ethan. Oh.
Yeah, not too shabby, mate. Getting by. How about
When I
yourself,
saw that video, I was
Yeah,
so
it's going
excited. I
alright.
can't wait till I can't
It's
wait.
going alright. Hope you enjoyed the video. Look out for the next one. It's going to be equally as insightful, I hope. Well, I hope this helped, honestly.
Honestly, I love this video.
Pretty tough one for me, might have realised. But it's good. It's good. And I just wanted to say a big thank you to Movember for supporting us in making this video and for helping all of the dads, sons, brothers and mates in our lives. Check out the links in the description if you are in any need of support or if you want to learn more about some of the amazing work that Movember do.
Oh, my sweet baby boy Lux. I love you, bro. Like, oh my goodness. I can understand where you're coming from. I really can. The not talking to your mates part, yeah. I can. I'm just so glad to see that you're doing better, and you know that I know, and I can't wait to watch that you go fishing with Ethan one. And honestly, I've been seeing it. I've been seeing you, Lux. Like I've been seeing that, like you're doing, like you know what I mean. Like you watch these YouTubers and like you pay attention to that kind of stuff. And I've noticed that recently with you that So excited and happy I am for you that when we all have to go back into lockdown, that you won't. I don't know. Is the word be as lonely? I don't know. Is that the word? Is that what I'm looking for? I don't know exactly what I'm looking for, but that you won't be afraid to talk to your friends or to somebody. I guess that's what I was looking for. I guess in the best way. The other one sounded really mean. I apologize, but Lux, I'm so proud of you, and I'm so glad to see that you're doing stuff that helps you, and especially with the year that everybody's mental health has been basically batshit wild. That's the best way I can put it. It's just batshit wild because trust me, at the beginning of quarantine, oh my god, at first it was all right, but I lost my mind a bit. It may or may not have seemed like it, but I felt some days where I was like, nah, this ain't for me, Chief. Like, not in that way, just more like I want to go outside kind of thing. I was like, I want to be able to go to see my friend, like just that kind of side of it. Like I was like, I want to do something outside. Like I want to go outside and not have to worry about am I gonna catch this sickness? And hopefully you guys watch this video and maybe it helped you get a better mindset of if you are already having to go back into quarantine, or if you're maybe getting out of it, maybe this will help inspire you for other stuff, like, because that's the thing. When I do videos, I always beat myself up about stuff, like if it didn't turn out the way I wanted it to, or like or I'll scrap a whole like bit that I really wanted to do and I'll just throw it away because it just wasn't working, and I was like, forget it, kind of thing. So I guess if I'm watching this back, obviously, because I have to edit it, maybe I won't be so hard on myself, but also I want to be hard on myself to show that I can get better and do this YouTube thing and actually like be good at it. It's something that is very like back and forth with me. Like I'm like, some days I'm like, oh my god, like I literally just like was like, I like when you can tell when I didn't have time to edit videos because they're just kind of slapped together, and I feel bad because I'm like, I want to make at least decent content for you guys, and like I said, I do appreciate everything that you guys have done for me. Like this is literally insane. Like I still can't believe that I have almost 1,000 subscribers. Like I find it insane because I'm like it's like, because it's more like just on certain days, like when I literally don't have time because I'm like, oh my god, like I was like, I need to get these going, like right, like it's literally record, edit these videos, get them uploading as ASAP, like literally that same day or that same night, get them exporting to then be uploaded in that day, like, so they'll be exporting during the night, and then when I wake up in the morning before I go to work, I'll start setting those to upload. And my internet's not the greatest, so sometimes the videos won't be done, and it's probably not, like, it's either really late at night, so then I have to wait till the next day, and it's just, and I hate missing days. I really do, because I'm like, so that's the thing. It's like it's just a whole ordeal kind of thing. Because you get, that's like Lex said, you get really stuck in your own mind, and you're just like kind of thing. So maybe just and I do see you guys that comment, like, hey, don't stress yourself out, and I really do appreciate those comments, because I'm like, you guys have no idea how much that means to me. It really like makes me feel like, you guys, because because I've been like, well, not like stressing, but like I've been mad at myself that I'm literally 2 weeks behind, but at the same time I've legit not had the time. Like, I've been trying so hard to get caught up, and I feel like the more I'm trying to catch up, the further I'm getting behind, and I'm like, But other than that, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video, and I cannot wait to see all you beautiful, wonderful people in my next video. Alright, thank you guys, and I hopefully this did help you guys through maybe something, or maybe just some good, encouraging words that you needed. Alright, I love you all so much. And don't worry, you guys are there for me, and I will always try to be there for you guys no matter what, because without you guys, I I felt like I would have maybe gone a little bit more insane than I would have if without you guys, like, there to support me. So you guys support me. I'm always going to be here to support you guys. So I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. All right, bye.